Van life, that idyllic way of life where you can go where you want, when you want, and look fabulous while doing it. We have to admit, the posts on social media of healthy, slim and happy van lifers made us want to join in. So why are we getting so fat? I'm Andy, and this is my wife Claire. We travel around the UK and Europe in our DIY camper van St Christopher of Atlantis with our dog Pablo. We've been touring the NC500 in northern Scotland in a rented motorhome we've called Rosie. This trip was partly inspired by beautiful people on YouTube documenting their adventures as they drink their healthy green powdered drinks eagerly given to them by their sponsors. We were a little shocked that these healthy brands haven't reached out to us to do the same.
We did actually get a sponsorship offer.
Did we?
Yeah, but you said we had nowhere to store frozen pies.
At first I thought that Claire had started to do the washing on a different temperature as the clothes I brought for the trip became increasingly tighter as the tour went on. It seemed that the motorhome was getting smaller and the seats less supportive. It seemed a mystery straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster.
One of the big problems I found with the motorhome was it was very difficult to use a mirror properly. You ladies will know what I mean. We like to get ready and stand back so that we can get a final check. This is impossible in a motorhome because there just isn't the space. I know Andy was struggling with this too because he thought he looked mint in his new outdoor clothing, but to be fair, I would have definitely swiped left on this week's presentation.
It suddenly dawned on me what was happening. I was suffering from accelerated weight gain. But how could this be? I hardly eat anything. To help me get to the bottom of this mystery, I decided to pull over for a large latte at Glencoe.
Here we are, we're making our way down to the Lake District, but we're still in Scotland and we've come to the National Ski Lift Centre or something. Glencoe. We've got these amazing views everywhere. She's going back tomorrow. I'm going to be sad. She's being like a summer love affair. Yeah, we are. We're walking wounded. If you watched the previous videos, you know that I tore my calf. Well, now Claire's scraped all the back getting out of the car because she's a bit too small. I mean Rosie the beast. So it's actually called Glencoe Mountain Resort.
It shuts at 5.
The UK's highest disc golf course. I don't even know what that is.
No, I don't.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, do you want to go to the cafe up there or?
Sorry, no dogs. It's all right. We'll have to have it out here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shall I go in then?
You go in, yeah.
What are you having?
Just usual.
What, attendance? We've got 2 coffees.
We've been ripped off with them.
Again. £3 a coffee out of a machine.
But it's only half full.
Yeah, the machine didn't pull it all out. So one good thing that we've found, parking, £5 overnight, and it's a donation scheme. Well, that's quite generous.
Yeah.
£2 for the day.
We might do that.
£5 overnight. It's not very flat, but if you got your blocks. I love that camo green.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
I think St Chris would look fantastic in that colour. Wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Don't know if I've got balls to do it though.
You can't do that, Andrew.
Of course you can, you get a roller. What do you mean I can't do that? Claire, I can do anything. I'm a drone flyer.
Driving through the landscape of Glencoe allowed us to experience epic views, including this one of my ever-growing chin. I think it's just water retention due to the coffee. It was time to undo the top button on my action trousers and cruise along down to the Lake District. It was a long drive, and I hope that I had taken on enough calories to make it.
As we headed back into England, the traffic increased. After spending a full week in some of the most remote places in the UK, it left us with one burning question. What can we eat next? To take our minds off the food, we decided to call the radio station we were listening to.
So we've text Sarah Cox on BBC Two, so we're just listening to her. We're going to see if we can get a shout out from her.
Go on, Sarah.
Go on, Sarah.
Unfortunately, the van's reception was as strong as my willpower for a double sausage and egg McMuffin.
No! We'll never know!
The signal was intermittent, a bit like the intermittent fast I was currently on, as it was at least an hour ago since I took on any calories.
After a long drive and a very empty stomach, we finally arrived at Kendal Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Have we been on the radio?
No.
I don't know if you want to go to the motorhome waste bit.
Yes.
Thank you. Can you empty your wee in there?
No.
Is that not it? That must be to fill up your water then, is it? What are you doing there?
No, well, I'm not entirely sure how that works.
What are you trying to do?
Put some water in. Attachment, unfortunately.
Is that not going to work?
We are in Kendal.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're in Kendal.
Like the mint cake?
Camping and motorhome club. It's very quiet until she turned up.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a really nice site.
It was before you, and he's been in trouble for barking. So we're going to go down here.
Yeah.
But we've got parked up.
We love our little pot.
Anything longer than 7.5 metres you're going to struggle with. We've got a bit of a motorhome issue though, haven't we? We've got no water. And that's because we haven't got the right connector for the hose.
I mean, how many connectors can there be?
Well, more than what we've got.
So we've got no water.
So we've got no water. Anyway, I've been for a nice shower. We've got lots of mirrors which weren't very good. I've seen what damage I've done over this last week.
We've had a great time. We're going to have a bit more damage now.
So before we started this van motorhome adventure, I used to go to the gym 5 times a week. I ate healthy, but I've got to admit, van life's making me fat.
Yeah, and me. Not good.
You see it on YouTube and there's loads of people and the vegans and everything, and they have this healthy lifestyle. We haven't found that.
No, we haven't found that. You had that vegan burger that time, and I think I had a pie.
And as we all know, as you get older, I think it is harder.
It is. I think you get to about 40 and it starts.
It starts to change, don't you? Your body shape changes. I'm not saying I were like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I were at least Sylvester Stallone back in day.
You were?
Were?
I were like Cindy Crawford. But I need to, Lou, I think that's reception down there, you know.
It's seen better days if it is.
That's nicer the long way around, isn't it? When you've got a bad leg.
So we're going wrong way, aren't we?
Yeah. We can cut through there, hopefully.
No, we've come wrong way.
You know, is that not a path there?
Deep water, steep bank, and I've got a torn calf, so I'd like to walk the other way, please. I feel like this one is more secluded.
Yes.
In fact, I'd even go as far as to say first impressions in England. I think this is probably my favourite camping.
Yeah, it's really nice,
caravan
isn't it?
motorhome.
Lots of trees, lots of green, water. Just not the correct water thing. So no cup of tea in bed in the morning, I don't think. Are we pitch 52? You don't actually know, do you? If you just told him, I'll go and find out the exact number. It's 52. It's 43.
So we've got a 15-minute walk to this pub, which is called...
The Strickland Arms.
You sure it's called that? 15 minutes. I'm really valuing the seclusion side of things.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah. Someone's dog's pooed there. The car coming.
Car! Everybody playing street and used to do that. Car!
Do you mean car?
No, car.
Car.
Car? Haven't really eaten much today.
Beans on toast and the sandwich.
I'm hungry.
I am. But the problem is we've been constantly hungry.
That's carbs. If we eat carbs, makes you really hungry.
And when we don't eat them, we're not as hungry, are we?
No.
What do you fancy to eat?
Carbs.
Did you fancy some chips for tea?
Stop it. Interestingly enough,
Yeah?
apart from Shieldig,
Yeah.
this is more midgy than Scotland.
We didn't really get bothered. Well, I didn't in Shieldag. I know you did, but...
Here we go. Claire's going for the burger.
Chicken burger. You can have a vegan burger.
How much we spent, I might have to go on kids menu. feel like I should have chicken and bacon salad. So you've gone for the burger.
Chicken burger.
And I've gone for this, which was a salmon steak.
Why?
Because if I'm going to be honest, it smells a bit like that Portaloo in Motorhome.
That's so wrong.
Triple cooked chips, triple flush.
It's raining, why don't we go inside?
But it's sunny. I think it's going to pass. Yeah. I think it's just a short shower.
I'm cold. You're going to look to anywhere to sit.
Stop raining.
There are 2 possible tables. Do you want to go inside?
Possible. Hopefully you'll feel a bit warmer in here, yeah? Whole window is open. You know what? I didn't even feel cold outside, but now I've got the right draft. So we can see that's where we sat inside out of the weather.
It was not meant for me because I wasn't there. Anyway, we had a really nice meal here in the Strickland Arms, is it?
Strickland Arms.
I'd recommend this pub, it was really nice.
Yeah.
The locals were really friendly. Dogs are allowed. My burger was great. Andrew's fish was smelly. Same old story.
Interesting thing about the toilets, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
What they do, like, because men are not very good at aiming
Right, yeah.
at the toilet. So what they do is they put like in the urinal they put a picture of a fly.
A fly?
Yeah.
What for you to aim at the fly?
Yeah, which
right.
is and it's so that you don't splash everywhere.
Right, yeah, good idea actually.
You know I'm easily distracted.
Yeah.
So they had 2 urinals next to each other. So I started shooting for fly and I thought, I'll have a go at that one.
Oh, is that what you've done?
Yeah.
That's awful.
No.
Did you get both targets?
Yeah. And I got a spider in the middle.
I think if I was walking up here on my own and you were coming down on your own, walking like that, I'd be really scared of you. Are you okay?
Thanks for asking. Just making it back. One hobble at a time.
Oh, Andrew, it's such a shame that you've hurt yourself.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not stopping me. What are you laughing at? It doesn't hurt.
I'm glad.
It's if you overextend it.
Oh.
Like there. Just did it then. It's like in a certain position.
Listen, we want more subscribers, so zip
what?
it.
What it is, Jeffy? We want more subscribers. I know we want to get subscribers. But they won't subscribe if you keep going on about your leg.
Are you okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? Eddie, are you okay?
No, thanks for asking.
It was time to head back to Rosie for some snacks before a relaxing night's sleep.
Where are you going, Claire?
I'm going to get some water for a cup of tea.
Why?
Because there's no water.
Well, it's because we don't have the correct connection.
We're living off grid and there's no water, so we really are living off grid. I'm taking the kettle
to the tap of the caravan and motorhome.
To the tap in the caravan and motorhome club.
Well, we need to have the attachment.
You stay there.
Thank you.
You stay dry.
I've got a torn calf, thank you.
Thank you. You stay there while I go off grid.
I've got a torn calf. It's like you were saying, we've both got roles. We think my role.
Mine is the gatherer. Hang on, that's not right.
Oh, Claire. Jeez.
Sorry about that. I'm still getting ready to go out to get the water.
Sounds worse than it is.
I do need tea in the morning, that's how I function. I love wild camping, I love wild camping, I love...
This isn't wild camping. We're at the caravan and motorhome club. The only thing wild about it is we don't have the pause attachment.
Right, I might be gone some time. I'm in the wild, okay?
No, don't rush.
Anything else while I'm out?
Bacon sandwich, please, thanks.
We've run out of bacon.
Brilliant.
Now take it dog out.
Good. Ah, good.
Is your cough okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's healing.
Yeah.
It's healing.
What?
I was cold, I was thirsty, were you there? May I ask what the delay is?
Have you even told your Paul?
What's for breakfast this morning? It's going to be cereal, isn't it?
Toast, we've got no milk.
No.
Now, do you like tin tomatoes?
No. Nothing better than a big steamer in the morning. Final breakfast.
Is it you that smells musty, Andrew?
No, I know what it is.
What?
It's the towels. You've been hanging them in the magazine rack.
Don't tell Carl.
Just told him.
Oh, it's your towel, it stinks.
Oh, it's just like home.
Oh, smell it.
Oh, God.
What have you been? Do you want to just use my wet one? It's not.
That's why it's been in the magazine rack.
It in.
Yeah, it is. You can't breathe in the magazine rack, Claire.
Well, that stinks. Take
Thanks
mine.
for that.
Take mine, it's wet, but it doesn't smell.
The worst bit of any trip, putting everything away. Claire's in the garage.
You know that I'm so good at organising?
Yeah?
Look at that for a bit of organisation.
What, suitcase?
Yep, a couple of bags. Towel there. First I can see it in your eyes. See it in your eyes.
Well, that's the end of our Scotland adventure. We've had an absolutely amazing
It's been
time, haven't we?
fabulous, yeah, it's been really good.
But we need to come back because we haven't seen hardly any of it.
I think he's telling you the same thing. Keep watching. And so you've enjoyed the van life? Has it been too small because you're a big lad?
Yeah, I need something bigger now. What do we go for next? Winnebago? One of them that like pulls out.
That'd be awful to get anywhere.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it was fine for you. It wasn't really a problem for you, was it?
Not a problem at all. I mean, I haven't took it back yet, so anything could happen yet, so stay tuned.
Yeah. You alright, Andrew?
Well, no, not really, because I've just slipped on some mud. It's on the car.
Oh no, have you? Back from your jobs. Did I see you sniff your fingers then?
Yeah.
What were you sniffing your fingers for?
Just to check I'm not going to get picked. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, you have to go back up and round by the looks of it. That is the way out.
It's obviously not. So, can't get out.
Well, that's our pitch.
That's where we've just set off from.
43.
How do I get out?
Well, the arrow goes to the left, look, so I would suggest that.
Right.
Oh, been here before.
Back again. We're just
Deja
going
vu.
in a massive circle. Claire says that we don't have a fob, but now she's not quite sure.
Oh, yeah, they did. They gave me a fob. Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
That was lovely. Thank you so much.
Here we are. We're bringing Rosie back.
Back to Carl.
Back to Carl. There's another one
Oh,
there.
that's a big one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know where he wants it. Maybe back of that.
Side of that. Yeah. Here you are, Rosie. You're back.
See you, Rosie, baby. You've been fun.
We all make choices in life, some for the better, some for worse. The younger versions of ourselves could eat whatever we wanted, drink to excess and have no fat despite never touching a gym. Nowadays, just looking at a cake adds digits to the scales. It's fair to say that the consequences of our choices become more or less important during the different chapters of our lives. Van life can be anything you make it. For us, it's been an amazing experience as we've travelled to places that we've always dreamed of going. We started in our modest, short wheelbase Vauxhall Vivaro and have now just experienced the palatial luxury of a 7.5 metre long brand new motorhome. Excessive? Maybe, but it has been worth it. We've loved being temporary members of the Motorhome Owners Club. The friendly waves from the front cabs of the motorhomes we passed never failed to make us smile. It was comforting to know that we were all in this together. We completely understand why you would invest so much money in such an expensive vehicle. But is bigger always better? We could ask the question about our waistlines as well as the vehicle we use to travel around. Our camper van, St Christopher, is like our former van life selves. Nimble, doesn't take much room up, doesn't cost much to fuel, and dare I say, a cheap date. Whereas our rented motorhome Rosie is like us now. Comfortable, excessive, costs more to fuel, takes up more space, and has a bit of an overhang at the front.
All of this has made us think, is a motorhome really the right thing for us?